Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, all the exhibitions all over the world. This is your humble host, Derek, one of the
Good evening,
voices
ladies
of
and gentlemen, all
TBC.
exhibition.
Thank you. I want to appreciate all of you for being here this evening for us to discuss some of the things that matters to us. So I want to say a special good evening for all those, to all those that are on the chat room. Je veux dire bonsoir à toutes les Tibiciennes qui me suivent maintenant, toutes les Tibiciennes dans le monde entier. C'est toujours un plaisir pour moi d'être là chaque soir pour qu'on cause des choses qui sont importantes pour nous. Si vous avez des questions, il faut justement écrire votre question dans le chat. So, guys, if you have a question, it will be very important that you write your question on the chat box so that we can easily answer your questions. So, I want to say hello to Chimeze Martins from Nigeria, Madame Christine Yao from France, and Yusuf Sumela. Hope I pronounced that well. Thank you for being here. So, guys, today we're going to discuss a couple of things. Okay, we're going to discuss a couple of things today, and I just want you to understand that in the Billion Coin community, a lot of things are taking place, and I just hope that you guys are paying attention. Because if you are not paying attention on what is happening in the Billion Coin community, guys, you're going to be the loser. I always tell people that if you snooze, you lose. I don't know what I know the meaning of being snooze. Okay, so in this community, if you snooze, you are going to lose. So you need to really, really pay attention on everything that is happening because things are happening so fast. And if you are not always, if you are not acquainted with the blog, please make the blog your best friend. Try to make sure that the blog should be your best friend so that from there, guys, from there, you can always, all right, you can always see updates. I want to share my screen with you, okay? I want to share my screen with you to show you some of. Let's quickly look at the blog here. Um, let's quickly look at the blog. I just hope that everybody can see my screen. You know, this blog is blog.thebillioncoin.info. This is a reference point where you can easily get as much information as possible. Guys, we always say sometimes here that if it is not coming from the blog, then it is not true. If you are reading something somewhere else which is not coming from this blog, then it is not true. Vous savez, cette blog est un endroit où toutes les Tibiciennes doivent venir ici de temps en temps pour lire ce qui se passe dans notre communauté TBC. Et souvent, nous avons tendance de dire que si ça ne vient pas de blog ici, donc ce n'est pas vrai. Si ça ne vient pas ici, donc ce n'est pas vrai. So, guys, the blog is our reference point to verify all authenticity of information. Okay. Now, a couple of things have been happening, a lot of videos. I just hope many of you could just sit down and watch some of these videos at your free time because some of those videos are very, very, very educative. You see, Mahadi has solution computer training worldwide, 50% CBC merchant service for Bangladesh. So the Bangladesh community, they are so fine with our dear leader, Mahadi, which is offering his computer services for 50%. So, guys, this is so wonderful. This is so wonderful. And yesterday we had, I think, be careful not to misuse TBC. Of course, this is our blog post that we had. This is our trainings that we had yesterday. And I want to thank the admin so much for always posting our videos on the blog. Thank you, admin. Thank you so much. We want to appreciate you for always checking our page and posting some of the things that we are doing here. Thank you, admin. So, guys, yesterday we were doing be careful not to misuse TBC. Guys, this video, I want to encourage everybody to watch, right? I want to encourage everybody to watch this video because it is really explaining a blog post not to misuse. Donc, je vais encourager toutes les personnes de regarder cette vidéo parce que c'est très important et ça t'éduque comment utiliser le TBC Pourquoi pas gaspiller votre type? Comment ne pas gaspiller votre TBC? Donc, cette bloc vous éduque beaucoup. So also you have another wonderful one or wonderful trainings here from our dear brother Randy Wilson, where he is explaining be worthy of the abundance you seek, right? And if you watch this video, it's so educative. Our brother Randy was telling you that you should be worthy of the abundance that you seek, because some of you will just sit here and sit down there and you just want a magic button to happen. Guys, you need to pay the price for it. And what are the price that you need to pay? The price that you need to pay for it is by educating, is by linking to your leaders, is by doing cash flow. That is the price that you pay in order for you to be worthy of the abundance that you have. Because majority of us, we are so lazy that we don't want to do anything, but we want magic to happen. Like, seriously, if you listen to this video very well, our brother Randy was explaining to the people that how can you just sit and you want a magic button. He even went some references on the 1970s, 1960s, how things used to happen, where you can't just sit and you expect things. But in this video, he was explaining that technology has come and many people has become so lazy. Okay, many people has become so lazy that they are not willing to do anything because of the technology that is in front of them. So it is not worth it, guys. Before you have anything, okay, the billions and millions of kringles that you have in your account, before you transform it into real value, before you transform it into something you can use, you need to be worthy of it. You need to pay the price. You need to start behaving like a billionaire, because billionaires are those that goes out there and negotiate. Billionaires are not just those that will sit on their couch and they want things to just happen. It won't happen that way. It won't happen that way in the community. So guys, please try as much as possible to get through that video and you are going to learn a lot. Guys, yesterday in our trainings here, we had a wonderful training. This is my office here in Douala, Cameroon. And you can see the people in our mini room, our mini training, where the people were so excited. We were training them on the QR code. We were training them how to use their QR codes in their back office. So guys, it was so exciting. They were so happy. And we look forward to have you guys again on Thursday. So it was a wonderful training. And we are always having such kind of training every Thursday in our office. So it's so wonderful. So if you look, the admin also encourages, this is an exciting time to do large TBC transaction right now. So this is an exciting time. So guys, do as much as possible. The admin is encouraging you to do large transaction. But before doing large transaction, make sure you report yourself to the commissioner. Okay? Si vous voulez faire les grosses montants, les grosses transactions, rassurez-vous que dans votre compte, vous allez écrire à notre commissaire de TBC pour expliquer les grosses transactions que vous devez faire. Don't only go out there for $100 or 40 grams of kringles. 40 grams of gold. Don't only do transaction for 40 grams of gold, right? Please go out there and do huge transactions. Go out there and become a selling machine, right? So a lot of things have been happening on the blog, guys, and you can't really stay without doing, like, if you look here, this is an exciting time to do large TBC transaction. If you come here, oldies but goodies. So you have our dear mama, Crypto Dynamic, Dios Bex. She is doing a wonderful job at that end. I want to encourage her, from New Zealand. She's doing a wonderful job there. She's our mama in the community, and she is giving a lot of educative knowledge as far as the billion coin is concerned. So I want to thank our dear Crypto Dynamic Dio Books for the great job that she is doing. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, all these but goodies. Then if you look very well again, this is another blog post. TBC will help you gain your self-confidence. This is another one from our brother from Bangladesh. He was explaining here how TBC will help you gain your confidence. Wow. The blog has been so rich recently with a lot of blog posts that you can't afford to stay without listening. You also have success story of transaction. Guys, bring your story. Bring your story to the community. Their story in the community will inspire people, and people will understand that we are into something that works. Okay, it's not show off. People are bringing your story in the community is not show off. It is to show that it works. Okay, we are doing our peer-to-peer. It's basically peer-to-peer, guys. It's basically peer-to-peer, and it is working so right. All right, it is working so right. So it is all about peer-to-peer. Donc, pour les gens qui gagnent de l'argent dans TBC, il est vraiment important de faire de petites vidéos, de montrer, à inspirer des personnes que ça marche, que ce n'est pas seulement de rester sans rien faire, mais faire des petites vidéos pour montrer à la communauté de TBC que ce que vous faites et ce que nous faisons ici est réel. Si vous regardez la communauté Bangladesh, ils font des petites vidéos avec des transactions qu'ils sont en train de faire. If you look here, if you look critically, you see that in this video, he is trying to pay for his 40 grams transaction. So this is a short video, or this short video is a must-see TV. Donc, voilà le leader de Bangladesh qui fait les transactions. Celui-ci est venu acheter, faire les échanges avec 40 grains d'or. Donc, vraiment, c'est formidable. Okay, guys? So, for those that have watched the video, you will see what is actually happening there. So, guys, make sure that you show your success. Make sure that you show your successes in what is happening in the Billion Coin community, because a lot. And then you have another one. When should you access the help desk and send a support ticket? Many of you don't know how to send a support ticket. Beaucoup de parmi vous ne savent pas envoyer le support. This is our brother from Nigeria and our dear brother Stephen Coffey, that here they were demonstrating how to send a support ticket, right? They were demonstrating how to send a support ticket. So you might want to watch that video and learn, right? You might want to watch that video and learn how to send a support ticket. Okay. Now, let's go back again on the blog. When you look at the blog again, you realize that it has been so rich lately. Okay. That being said, guys, let's move on to our article for today that I want us to discuss. I want to talk about consistency, right? Consistency, or consistent inviting leads to consistent cash flow. Many of you in the TBC community, after spending some time in the TBC community and inviting people, at one point in time, you are very discouraged and you are like, you don't want to do it anymore. You are like, it's okay, you don't really want to do it anymore. But guys, consistency is the magic here, right? Consistency does the magic. So if you are in this community and you're not consistent, trust me, you are lost. I am one of the examples of somebody that has been consistent in this community for the past 3 years. And I know what it means, because consistency pays better. If you are in the community, please, it's not the time for you, or it's not the community for you to come today and the next day we do not see you anymore. Look at what is happening right here. Let's take a look at your financial life. Do you really enjoy what you do for a living? Good question. Do you really enjoy what you do for a living? Have you found your purpose in life? I want to ask those of you out there, have you found your purpose in life? Okay, do you look forward to going to work? 90% of the working class of the world would answer all of these questions with no. That's true. Majority of the people will answer this question with a no. That's really sad. Okay, the admin say that's really sad. 90% of the people will say they don't like what they are doing. They don't have a purpose. Some people have never even, they cannot even find their purpose. So that's really sad. Okay, that's so sad, because that so many people are unsatisfied. Yet, like robots, they follow the same routine every week. Okay, il y a beaucoup de personnes qui n'aiment pas ce qu'ils font dans leur vie. Ils n'ont pas encore trouvé ce qu'ils cherchent dans leur vie, mais ils font ce qu'ils n'aiment pas. Chaque jour, ils partent au travail. Chaque jour, ils sont au boulot et ils font ce qu'ils n'aiment pas. Et chaque jour, ils font la même chose. Guys, you need to do something about it. You are not a robot. Okay? Don't be robotized. Right? Majorité de personnes dans le monde entier où nous sommes sont robotisés. Et c'est vrai. Ils font ce qu'ils n'aiment pas, mais ils continuent à le faire parce qu'ils n'ont pas de choix. Peut-être dans leur tête, ils pensent qu'ils n'ont pas de choix. Mais d'ailleurs, ne vous inquiétez pas. Je vous dis que TBC est ici pour vraiment vous donner la deuxième choix. So, like robots, they follow the same routine every day. And that is insanity. Guys, this is insanity. When you do the same thing every day and expecting a different result, that is insanity. Insanity is when you do the same thing every day and you are expecting a different result. Insanity. Okay, so if you don't know that, that's what that means. So do you need different results? What you need now is to change. If you really want something that you have never had before, then do something you never did before. How often do you get paid? Weekly or bi-weekly? Are the most common around the world, right? Isn't it interesting that most people don't have a savings and paydays can't come fast enough. Like in Cameroon, for example, people depend on their monthly salaries, okay, monthly wages, which is very small. There are people in Cameroon that earn as small as $50 per month, as small as 50. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Now, I want to show you how to get paid daily, even multiple times a day. You should be able to earn at least double or triple what a typical job will pay you for your time. One main activity leads to used to getting paid daily in the Kringle Cash opportunity. Invite people to receive this gift. Guys, you need to invite people to receive this gift. Many of you are not succeeding in the community because you do not invite. Just like telling somebody, hi, Julia, good to see you online. I'm glad to see you too. I got a gift and I want to pass it on to you. So guys, I keep telling these people, the magic in this is to make sure that you offer this gift to the people that are closer to you. For those that were in my last training or who are doing cash flow training with me, you understand what I'm saying better. Okay, the magic of this is to invite the person that will be with you or that are closer to you, and you need only one person to light up the fire, and you need to keep on inviting as we move forward. This script, okay, the script is so easy to follow. Anyone can do it. As you can tell by the evergreen list of achievers in Rapid Rewards at the bottom of the cookie rewards page of Kringle Cash back office, the script works. When you follow the fast start system, inviting will always lead to having cash flow. If you have any trouble at all, following the fast start system, cash flow coaches are always available to guide you. Your success is assured. Guys, I am a cash flow coach and I help people succeed. And I want to tell you that it works. Before being a cash flow coach, I have also been a cash flow student. I have been a student of this blog for many years, or for 3 years now. At the same time, I have worked with great leaders too, like Bitcoin Randy, that have also been his student too. And I'm so grateful. I'm thankful for all what he has taught me all this while during his cash flow trainings. So guys, you need to be a cash flow student for a while before you become a coach. And the coaches are always here to help you as fast as possible. The funny thing is, so many of our members have lost their way. And even if they were cash flowing in TBC at one time or another, they are not cash flowing anymore. Why? The answer is so simple. They either stopped inviting others to receive the gift, or they stopped using the script and have made the invitation more complex and destroyed the simplicity of the script that works. I get a good chunk when some say that, or when some say they run out of people to invite. Those same people have thousands of Facebook friends that they have never invited to get the gift. I have converted how to break the ice with your Facebook friends that you don't know. That will in this article. If you follow the fast start system, you will have run out of people to invite. It's impossible. Even leaders in TBC forget to make the time to consistently invite the new people to receive the gift daily. They get busy with replying to existing members and wonder why their cash flow is going down. Follow the script and invite daily, and you will have daily cash flow and can afford to work TBC full time. Guys, follow the script daily. Some people are running out of people to talk to. It's strange. For me, it's very strange because I will never run short of people because I master what it means to invite daily. I master what it means to invite people every morning, every minute. You need to be a master of this. By the time you become a master, guys, trust me, you are going to be a wonderful. Vous devez être une master. Vous devez être quelqu'un qui connaît. Vous devez être quelqu'un qui connaît faire l'invitation, les gens qui connaissent inviter des personnes pour faire les transactions avec eux. Vous devez connaître comment offrir ce cadeau à des personnes qui sont proches de vous, des personnes qui ne sont pas proches de vous. Vous devez être spécialiste dans ça. Et tant que vous n'êtes pas encore spécialiste dans ça, je vous assure, vous n'allez nulle part. N'est-ce pas? Je vous assure, vous n'allez nulle part si vous n'êtes pas spécialiste. If you're not specialist in inviting. So guys, do you want to be a specialist in inviting? Do you want to be somebody that wants to make consistent cash flow? I'm very sure many of you want to be specialists. I'm sure many of you want to be consistent. All right. We have trainings. We have our Zoom training as from 8 p.m. And if you want to master how to be a consistent cash flow person, how to make at least $100 daily, get to us. Below here, you have my email address, you have my phone number. Get to us. If you are not in my special group, get to me, and I will add you among my students. And we shall teach you how to be a consistent cash flow student. I mean, a consistent cash flow student, because we have trainings, special trainings, wonderful training where we share our views live on Zoom, where everybody speaks at least 3 times a week. And that is on Mondays, that is on Wednesdays, and that is on Fridays as from 8 p.m. So just after this call, we have our cash flow training in French. And after the French, we are going to have our cash flow training in English, and that will be at 8 p.m. So the question I want to ask you, do you want to be a master of the cash? Donc, si vous voulez être quelqu'un qui va faire de l'argent dans CBC chaque jour, nous avons les formations spéciales sur Zoom chaque lundi, chaque mercredi et chaque vendredi. En français, c'est à partir de 19h, donc tout à l'heure, dans quelques minutes. Et le même temps, vendredi, nous avons lundi, mercredi et vendredi à partir de 19h en français. Et le même temps, nous allons aussi en anglais à partir de 20h. Donc, si vous voulez être quelqu'un qui veut faire de l'argent dans CBC chaque jour, il est vraiment important de scotcher vers moi et je vais vous éduquer. Je vais vous éduquer comment ça se passe. Donc, d'ici très, très bientôt, je veux mettre le lien pour des personnes qui vont apprendre à faire, ou des personnes qui vont être mon étudiant dans cash flow. N'est-ce pas? OK. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, the exhibitions for today's broadcast. I want to appreciate all those that are in the chat room. I want to say hello to Sephora. Thank you for being here. Merci d'être là. Nous avons Justin Mebebe. Bonsoir, leader. We also have for Josh. Thank you so much, Josh, for being here. Nous avons Wanem, Edwin. Thank you, Edwin, for being here. We have Strategic Amahatu. Thank you so much for being here. We have Yusuf Somalia. Thank you. We have Yausale Christine. Thank you. We have Chimezi Martins. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. I want to say that today is Friday. And we are going to have our next broadcast on Monday. Okay, this is weekend, and I want to take some time to rest this weekend. And on Monday, I'm going to come with some full energy. So weekends is for me and my family. So you will only see me here on YouTube only next week. I want to say hello to our dear great leader, Stephen Covey from the United States of America. I want to say hello to our dear Suzu Kidi, who is one of our great followers. I want to appreciate you, sir, for always being here. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. We look forward to have you during our cash flow training as from 8 p.m. Merci, madame, monsieur, chers exhibitiens. Je ne serai pas là pendant ce week-end, mais lundi, on sera toujours ensemble. Je vous souhaite bonne soirée. Good evening. See you again on Monday. Bye now.